Good evening, my countrymen. As I stand before you today at this hour, and if you follow most of my writings and my messages, you can see how the issue of free market. America is a capitalist nation, and we believe in free market. It's very, very important. It's an integral part of our democracy and our nation. And as you can see, I'm standing in a place right here that is a hospital, and we are going to show you different other places. On one fundamental, I want you to pay attention to see. And if you look by my right at the entrance of the main hospital, you are going to see people going in and coming out. And when you see people go in and come out, is there any one of you, when you look at this, that can say or tell us who among God going in and out is a billionaire or a poor man? Which one of them can you say is poor or rich? Which one of them can you say that for any reason, in terms of the fundamental element of our democracy, politically, which one of them is a Democrat or a Republican? Which one of them socially is different, or you can tell for a fact? One thing you will see that unless every one of them tells you anything you wouldn't know, and everyone is freely going in and coming out. If you look at the driveway coming in over there for the cars, can you show the cars coming in from the entrance?
Yeah.
So that people can see that nobody can say among all the cars coming in here which one is rich and which one is poor, or those going out, which one is rich and which one is poor. One fundamental aspect of our democracy is that we are in a free market where everybody, there is equity, there is fairness, and there is justice. Just as you see that each person that comes here have access to health care, so also you can see that as they come here for health care, you cannot tell which one is rich or poor, which one is a billionaire or not. Neither do you see anybody going in here with a ticket in their hands that when they pay more money, then they get seen first. Nobody jumps the line in order to be seen at the hospital. And you will see this in every aspect of our life, every aspect of our America's systems, every aspect of our democracy, every aspect of our life. So what you have to ask yourself, and what is at stake now, is among the politicians who are now preparing to be voted in, who is among them, what is their policy to defend and protect this fundamental right that makes us as an Americans, that as Americans there is equity, there is fairness, and there is justice. And in a system where there is duality of justice, there is duality of equity, where there is no equity, there is no fairness, and there is no justice, then we have no democracy. Then we have lost ourselves as Americans. And I want you to compare it with the economy that we have today, because if you look in our history, you will see that in America, right from the time that it was agro-based economy, that if you go to a farm, everybody buys a land. If you buy a land, you farm in your land and you produce. We still have people that live according to this economic system. In the industries, when industries, inventors and innovators create industries, they hire people based on equity of merit, of ability to do your work, not for if you have more money to pay more toll, then you get ahead. And as you can see, everybody holds so dear to his heart. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. As we continue to speak and bring to the American people what a free market economy is and what capitalism is, we are in a business center, as is seen in every place in America. Every community has several of these. As you can see, we all love McDonald's, and as you can see the vehicles that are lined up right at McDonald's. among everybody that drives through the drive-through to make a purchase right now, and you cannot tell whether they are billionaires or poor, whether they're hungry or barely full. You cannot tell. So look at the bank, as you see people that walk into the banks. Everybody has that goes to the bank. They go in there all equally at the same time. And then the food stores, the food market, our popular choppers. These are places where the pandemic went out, laying hands and praying and calling God for God to come to help us to revive economy back. And as you can see, dry cleaners, dollar stores, beauty shop. As you can see, all financial centers, stores, different stores, food stores, Marshalls, auto parts, clothing stores. These are all that we see in America today, and we all have all scattered around us. As you can follow the camera on all the stores, you see the restaurants right there, and then you see the banks, and you see the gas stations as the camera turns around. And then when you're here and you see the way the free market is, you see that everybody goes into these places all at the same time, and it is stationary, it is in a place. Whatever that you need, you come here, you buy, you go to the store, and everybody goes into the store and everybody sees what is sold there. In turn, as they go around, there is equity. And there is no question, and there is nothing that is there as playing any role about those that are rich or poor, or those that are white or black, or those that are red or green, or those that are gays or homosexuals or heterosexuals, or those that everybody has an equity to enter into this business park. Everybody has equity to enter into each of these businesses. Everybody has equity into free to go look at every product that is in the store. But in the online stores that we all have, we only see the ones that people that has money to pay, so that their businesses are put ahead of every other person. Those that appear on the first pages of the search engines, because these are controlled by the tech companies that collect toll, so that if you have money, then you get visibility, then people will come to buy. So if you don't have money to pay for the ads or banners, clicks, and all the things that bring you on the first page, then you don't have a chance, and there's no equity. Everybody who wants to establish a business cannot say we are all present online. And if we all have a business online, then there should be a system that whoever that comes in that community, just like this is a business park that is in a particular community, business park that is in this community, just like search engine, it narrows your search to your community. That's why they use the GPS to localize your search in your area. And then, of course, when they do so, then you see this is particular serves this community, and everybody comes here equally and sees everything. There is no way. So if they are interested in making some equity, there should be a way that businesses shall be rotated around and ordered in a form, in a way that whoever that searches for that business in this area can see all the businesses and decide where they want to go to. That's a challenge, a big challenge. But to collect toll to say that billionaires and the millionaires and the thousandaires and people that have money in this economic system that we have today are the ones that can pay, so that they can pay a higher pay per click, so that they can have the highest ranking and be on top. Then poor man has no chance and cannot stand. There's no way such a business is free, because they cannot survive and succeed in an environment where people with money will be on top. So I want you to see as we go around, so that you think about this, and we want the president and the vice president running for this campaign to tell us what are they going to do as the protector of public interest and the protector of our free market economy, as protector of our democracy, to stop this system that keeps the poor poorer, and the poor has no chance of ever succeeding in their dreams and their visions. Let's go along. Come with me as we go to the next stop.
Right, ready.
My
perform as clean and sanitizing as well as stocking and merchandise across the